I'm back. 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 I told y'all I was coming back. Hey, you knew I was coming back. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I told y'all I was coming back. Hey, you knew I was coming back. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I told y'all I was coming back. I told y'all I was coming back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to Regina Soul Section 8 Hood Channel, baby. Woo! That's that green tea with turmeric and lemon. So yeah, welcome back to Regina Soul Section 8 Hood Channel, baby. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Thank you for my 450 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope to get 500 by the end of the week. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? But I'm back with another video. I want to talk about a situation that happened on the radio this morning on 94.5 in Atlanta, Georgia, about this girl that called in about her EBT card, y'all. I'll be back. Let me tell you what happened on 94.5 today, Jay. So, you know how they be having the date dilemma. Let me tell you what they were talking about this morning. So the girl, she got on there and she was like, her boyfriend had took her out to eat for her birthday. And he had spent like $400 on her. She said it was out of the ordinary for him to spend that much money because he don't have no money. He don't have no goddamn job right now. So she say everything went well, you know, with the date. She said so she ended up going to the grocery store. So when she went to the grocery store, she got up to the register. With her EBT card. She got up to the register. She said, but when she swiped, when it, you know, it wasn't amount on her card. She said $1,000 had been swiped off her card. And she said she knew she hadn't did it. She said so she thought her boyfriend did it. So they called up the boyfriend, you know, Jock, Miss Shanika, and Shouty. So they end up talking to him. So he was saying, they were asking him, they said, after you paid for the food and everything, did you have some money there? He was like, nah, I just had enough for some gas and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So then they asked him about the food stamp card. He lied and said he didn't, you know, he didn't do nothing to her food stamp card. He ain't had her food stamp card. So Shouty got down, used some reverse psychology on his ass. Shouty got down said, man, we got the surveillance from the store. We seen you in line with the people that you sold the food stamp card to. And you might well go on and admit it. Why the motherfucker admitted that he took this girl EBT card? And she said what was so strange was cause it was just exactly $1,000 missing off the card. You see what I'm saying?
So what, he sold them for $400?
He sold he sold the food. He probably sold them for half and kept the rest. But he spent the money on her. He spent the money on her that he sold for her birthday. But the thing about it is why the fuck did you let him? He must have been already using the food stamp card. What you think? Because he had to have the PIN number and stuff.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that she done told him to go in the store for some shit like that, what he had knowledge of the PIN, but there was some shit that he was sneaking around doing. Like, he stole the card from her.
Yeah, that was stealth.
Yeah.
Shit, would you have reported his ass? Because you want your food stamps back. $1,000?
Yeah, I'm reporting you because you moving slime and then you in my face spending money that you just got off me. Like, that's
Yeah.
how shit go.
Yeah.
You just made, you spending money on me that you just got off me and ain't even, they playing it like, oh, it's dead when it ain't.
Right. And then she say, now her kids don't have nothing to eat. A whole $1,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. And get what? If Shawty wouldn't have said that they seen it on the camera, he wouldn't have never admitted to it. Right. He would have lied all the way to his fucking grave.
But that's how people do, like, and that's even all the way down to, like, just the system itself. Like, think about the justice system. That's how they get a lot of people too. They say bullshit in advance just to see what you gonna come back with, and based on what your comeback is, we gonna try your ass up again through another way. The thing was, she was just too lenient for the nigga, and the nigga was too comfortable to where he felt so comfortable where he was able to take from your ass and then come back in your face and hee ha ha and spin it on you.
And spend it on you, your own
like
money
my
on
birthday,
you. Yeah, yeah.
Man,
The nigga didn't even have a job.
So much.
The nigga didn't even have a job. She gave him 72 hours to get out of her house. I wouldn't even gave him 72 hours. He would have had to leave. When I got home from work, he would have had to been gone, baby. Bump that.
Long time ago, you would have had been gone through that phone conversation.
That's crazy.
You gotta go. Now me and mine without you took from me and mine. Not only did he take from her, he took from them kids. Cause it did with food man to be going on the tree.
And then he actually took from himself as well, cause she was feeding him with her food stamps. So you fucked up. Not only did you fuck up with her and her children, you fucked up with your damn self.
Now you gotta go figure the other part of life out.
Big diamond. See? That's what these folk get. These folk better learn, man. Damn. His dumb ass. I'll be back. And the moral of the story is don't let nobody utilize your food stamp card unless they're on your food stamp case. I hear a lot of people saying, well, I sent my daughter to the corner store, or I sent my son, my children went to the store to get some snacks. That's all well and good because they are on your food stamp case, right? But if they are not on your food stamp case, they ain't got no business knowing your food stamp number, knowing your food stamp PIN number. Let me tell you why. I have been places. Once it was at a convenience store, and once it was at a grocery store, and once it was at Walmart, where the people can come in and just give their food stamp number and the PIN number and swipe and get the groceries, whatever they came in there to get. You feel what I'm saying? So if you allowing your significant other that is not on your food stamp case. Now, let's just put this out here. This person is not on your food stamp case. They have no business utilizing your food stamp card because they'll fuck around and they, but anyway in Atlanta, the city scammers. So with that being said, you can be goddamn in New York somewhere and a motherfucker in a whole nother city and state utilizing your food stamp card just by putting in numbers. Now, I'm assuming that they actually deal with these people on a regular basis, in order to allow them to just give them the number. Because, sometimes people food stamp cards be messing up. And, the cashier has no choice but to do it manually. Manually for the ones that don't know how to expand their brains, you know what I'm saying? Manually, which means she had to actually key the food stamp card number in and the PIN number, or the person then enters their PIN number, but the cashier actually has to manually key the number in. So with that being said, yeah, they can do that shit from afar. You could be sitting in your motherfucking living room and a motherfucker over there utilizing your food stamps and you don't even know it, because us, as the people that we are, we don't check our food stamp receipts and we don't check our food stamp card on a regular. You feel what I'm saying? To know what's been missing and what's not been missing. And people doing it every day, y'all. So I just wanted to put you up on a little game. But, yeah. Don't be letting nobody utilize your food stamp card. That ain't on the goddamn food stamp case. Is you crazy? I don't know how they doing it in these other cities, in these other states. But down here in Atlanta, Georgia, you know Atlanta, Georgia, where all y'all motherfuckers outside trying to get to, scam Atlanta. That's what we'll call it. These folk down here, that's what they doing. They scamming with the food stamp card. Let's just put that out there. Instead of goddamn doing what the fuck you need to do with the food stamp card, buy your kids some food, in which that's what the young lady intended to do. But she had to let the dude use her food stamp card. And evidently, he must have been so comfortable, like my daughter said, so comfortable with using the food stamp card, he thought she wouldn't realize that the $1,000 was gone. So she probably got a lot of kids, y'all. And guess what? She probably was getting the pandemic food stamps and the food stamps if the kids eat free lunch and all that going on. These folks around him was getting thousands of dollars in motherfucking food stamps. So he probably thought she wasn't gonna miss it. But that showed everybody a lesson. That's a lesson to be learned right there. Don't let nobody use your motherfucking food stamp card. What you talking about? I need my food stamp. Y'all know y'all gotta buy them kids some noodles. Even though they didn't go on a second date, Jock went on and gave the girl the $100. I kind of think he felt sorry for her, so that would help feed her kids. Shouts out to Jock, Shawty, and Miss Shanika from 94.5. We really appreciate y'all in Atlanta, Georgia, looking out for the ones that need to be looked out. But she need to do just a little better the next time. Peace.